Alright, alright, alright. Back to farming this, I guess. Okay, oh, why did my... Oh. I haven't looked at Carmine Rose Special tree in a while. Defense, HP, crit damage. That's useless. Huh, she's kind of cheap. We have the plus 12 for at least though, so we can do this one. Okay, just do that. Fourteen, 16, 17, 18, 20. We got 11, 12, 14. Hello, hello. Sorry, my chat was bugging out. I couldn't see anything for a bit. The progression's going okay. I spent the entire day farming runes, And I never want to farm another rune again in my life, but we still gotta keep on farming runes. We have no choice. Yeah, they give you a lot of gear. I'm looking to... Oops, that's the wrong account. I'm looking to do something where I compile all the free gear that people get. And what to do with it. That's something for later. Now, we gotta burn our flags. Oh, let's get RB back in. Yeah. It's a ridiculous amount because even in the Path of Air, some of the individual missions themselves give gear. Like the Tamarin gear they gave out, I was just like, okay, I guess I just get a perfect Tamarin set. I would say once you hit Masters, that's where a bit of, like, game knowledge kicks in. You start learning you start learning what units you can hit and what units just aren't hittable. Because some units you should not be hitting. Hey there, Python. Hey, this is really weird. Why am I not allowed to? Those 75 attack sets were the GOAT for a period of time. Yoha. I'm guessing Yoha. Neo, that's a classic. Oh. Here, send. Oh, are you on Asia server? Yeah, are you on Asia server, Python? Or are you on global? You're on global? Send a friend request to Chubby Boomer. No space, Chubby Boomer. I re-geared my cigarette. She should be able to one-shot if you follow the guide.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이는 없다.
저리 가세요. 균열 너머로 허무의 지점까지. 블레이저.
각오하는 게 좋아.
제가 도울게요. 여기에요. 갑니다.
소리야. 파멸의 발소리가 들린다.
Received. Sent. Let me make sure Figure's actually on my supporter list.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록
Yeah, she's in my warrior slot. Should be able to kill.
모두 당신의 지시대로 모든 것은 당신의 영광으로.
Or you can do the thing where you use your own secret and then just do the last part with like a Landy or something. You got another ML5? Huge! Where are my ML5s? Can you say it again? Dupes are so sad. It's so sad when you hit the ML5 dupe.
하찮군. 이 힘을 보아. 내 힘을 나누어 주지.
무서워.
Yeah, that's the classic.
저리 가세요.
What's this unit do again?
때가 되었다. 적에게
Oh,
환영.
whatever. Knowledge Seed! Man.
賊を笑い飛ばせるほど寛大な性格ではありません。
Oh my god, we're all dead. No, he didn't break the barrier.
선사할 것은 파멸.
거대한 힘을
I'm gonna get more soloed.
조금 나버려.
하찮군. 모든 것을 부셔줘. 천천히.
もう少しお手伝いしたかったんですが。
Alright, this guy's too tanky.
공포의 신 개방하라.
Oh, okay.
상대해주지.
No! That's so unlucky. Okay, we killed! It's too easy.
당신의 지시대로 모든 것은 당신의 영광으로.
Master 2, baby. Alright, there's no way this guy kills me. Oh, I'll save my flanks for later. So, I did all my specialty changes.
뭘 파냐고? 또 방문하시게.
Oh, my E7 crashed on my phone, that's annoying. Oh, hey, I unlocked World Boss. the auto assign. Man, stop it with the tutorials. Yeah. The one-shot guide, I mean, this is why you borrow a friend cigarette. I'm pretty sure Chubby Boomer cigarette just one-shots it. Just put all your damage gear into Addon instead. Hello, FD. Glad you're enjoying the guide. Addon, no replacement now. I mean, her replacement is anybody that does damage. Ward Destina Genua is a pretty nice haul, though. Addon's worth grabbing. She's very, very good. Alright, time to do some daily summons. Nothing. What's it gonna be? It's a Mage Ida. Ooh, Fumir. Not very useful, but I like her. Brother? Nemunas. Who dares? Alright, I guess I've been farming so many runes today. You need so many runes as a new player, because it's what? Raw specialty change, Commander Lorena specialty change, Montmorency, Zealot Carmine Rose, plus you have to actually like do your normal awakenings on units and stuff. It's so much. Damn, this Bolivia is kind of broken. My ult can one-shot Earth Expedition already. Angelica was trash. She still is kind of trash. You just have no choice but to use her. Because they might have forcefully removed. They were like, you know what, we're gonna make you use Angelica. And it's like, okay. Minerals everywhere. Hey, that's pretty good. Wow, that's very good. Wait, I need this on my main. What the hell? Man, I hate playing ults. Yeah. I mean, this effectiveness is getting modded out, so it's going down to like 97, but it's essentially 101 because it's gonna have a flat on it. That's not right. You can also just max this out. Man, really? We hit everything on defense? It's fine, whatever works. This helmet is like the first piece that's going when I have the chance, because these rolls are not very useful. This necklace is also kind of mediocre, but... Alright, I should awaken Ross. We'll do the rest later. I am broke. Oh, I might as well do unrecorded history. It feels so weird being Catalyst broke. Yeah, alt suck, I agree. Alts suck. Alright, we can finish up unrecorded history. Oh, my camera's too fast now. Whatever, it doesn't slow us down that much. Actually, I might take out Tamara. She's kind of... This is kind of making it a bit slow.
정령왕 힘은 주제 모르는 자의 자만에
Oh, I have to do Guild War still. I always forget about Guild War. Let's see, who else is useful to have friendship on? I think spamming gold for DDR right away is kind of not the play, just because you don't, like, need BDR that early. If you want the ML5 to play with him in PvP, then sure, go for it. But technically, you don't, like, need him. It's really just if you want the shiny ML5 to play with. Ooh, my friendship farming. Rowana. Let's do Rowana. It's a good choice. Yeah, Adam's S3 does a lot of damage.
때가 되어 어리석은 탐욕을 위해
Yeah, he's insanely good for PvP. Even in like non-RTA, if you want to like play slower, he's pretty nice. It's just a question of how mandatory is it, which I would say it's not that mandatory until the RTA season's ending.
한 걸음 내디뎠네요. 오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
Hello.
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
진심을 다해야 이기지.
Hey, if you think this was bad, his death break rate used to be lower. It used to be much worse than this.
네 가치는 사실뿐.
균열 너머로.
Yeah, Reno seems like fun. Did my Charles claim any lives today? No! The red carpet! I have to send this to myself. Hold up. It used to be like, what, 70% or 75% in his S2? You're not gonna have my base stats. She can have them. Mildred's... Yeah, 1 second. I have something very important to show. Wait. Man, stop talking. Just go. Man, stop talking. Just go.
때가 되어.
Okay, look at this from this guild war. The Charles SSV defense just red carpeted. This defense is so bad. Man. They buffed SSE, they buffed SSB, aren't they forgetting somebody?
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀 차린.
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
Yeah, I think... So Spectre Tenebria actually does do Mort pretty well, because you can soul burn to clear the... like, the thing just by herself, but Arbiter with his revive kind of lets you do some dumb things in story sometimes, because you just kind of face tank everything. And if you die on whatever, he's back. I honestly had an easier time doing story with Arbiter over Spectre when I was doing it on my other ult.
느리고 도망치기 너무 늦어.
Alright, let's see what these guys beat me with. Hugh Celine Surya. Arsetti Mort Senya. Litica Caesarea ADS, Rwana Crow LHC. 11 unique units out of 12 hits. Yeah, I mean, even right now, like, neither of them are really used in PvP, but some people still use Nuke RB. Nuke RB was used a decent amount. Because there's people who are doing, like... The new player guide is shilling RB. There's only one person still shilling Spectre Tenebria, and it's the person who's always, like, at least a year behind on all of his info.
하찮군. 이 힘을 보아.
I have been lightly urging people to pick Arbiter Beldred for about a year now, to be honest. I just haven't been very, like, vocal about it. Yeah, gated by daily rep is rough, especially because, like, your max donations isn't really that high. I mean, you're gated by... No, you're not gated by daily rep, you're gated by guild aid, by the way. That guild aid takes a while. You have to do 20?
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
Oh, yeah. I just accepted that I'm not getting into Guild War for a bit.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치를 사실 뿐이다.
This team, with Tamarin over Rwana, yes. I forgot to show the RB stats. The team through story is pretty much just this. It's just every once in a while you'll swap Mercedes for somebody. And sometimes you'll swap Brieg. There's like a couple stages where I don't think Brieg is very good. RB stats is just this. This is the speed gear and crit gear from the Banshee Hunt challenge, because your Wyvern team can clear... Your Wyvern team can clear Banshee normal, so you can just run your Wyvern team into Banshee normal. Get the gear and put it on RB. And the sword is from Path of Air, because the Path of Air also gives a speed set, so... You're at 16 for 20 guild aid? Oh, that's weird. Because I know the connections track retroactively. So how did he pull that one off? Maybe the time it starts tracking is very specific. Who knows? For Python, the pray to a goddess statue 2 times in South Darrenhat. I had somebody else mention they got stuck there. Wait, hello. I'm pretty sure that mission is still doable. you just have to, like, it's just these random pop-ups in between. Like, here I had a chest and here is nothing. Sometimes a goddess statue pops up there. Which I haven't made it to chapter 4 yet, so I don't know if it's actually possible, but unless they specifically made it not spawn in that stage, it should be possible.
때가 되었다. 주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴
Yeah, South Theronhad just means the entire name of the chapter, or actually, how do the chapter / area stuff works? Well, get grinding. Yeah, I mean RB here, because the thing is, the speed set is also a little bit too fast. You kind of only want him to be like 170 speed, which so you'd rather him be on Destro, but there's not too much we can really do about that for now. True, complaining works.
무의미한 가락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다. 진심을 다해야 이기겠지. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해
Man, I miss being able to farm here. Some of the special... Actually, I have to check. I have to check whether or not you can actually do the specialty change missions here still. Because some of the new episode locations for the specialty change farming is a lot worse than what Unrecorded History used to be. What are these? Okay, these don't matter. Gotta rush through Guild War on my ult. What?
때가 되었다. 주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴
Yeah, a lot of the speed is just wasted, so it feels kind of rough.
균열 너머로 허무의 지적까지.
Let us get Rowana back in. And I have to pop open Fribbles because my brain does not function for Guild War. Mort, Senya, LRK. Wait, did I just let it quickly into this?
진심을 다해야 이기겠지. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해플 차비는
Is it? I had somebody else mention that it wasn't working properly for them, but... What do you mean it's broken? Because you said you got one, right? Did it not count?
정령왕 힘은 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수. 네
Huh, why don't I have any souls? Oh no, Frida is good enough. Okay. Oh well, that's not good. Yes, the statues give soul / HP. Okay, I might be stupid. You can't do it? Unfortunate.
주제 모르는 자의 자만.
I think Fenne's okay to pick up, because initially the problem was that you might not be able to clear with your new player gear, but they kind of give you the gear to clear Rift now. I think Rift without Fenne is kind of painful, honestly. Like, I'd rather farm Wyvern. Yeah, the problem is if you can't get, like, if you can't get both.
진심을 다해
Surely you'll just get really lucky on Renock and then get Fenne after.
베풀 참이. 이 힘을 보아.
I like Renock's S3. I was gonna SSS her, but I don't want to reroll shop, so we might not be SSSing her.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야.
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
New player? Covenant bookmarks. If you're a new player, I think you dump all of your gold carrots into Covenant bookmarks. Because you're only going to have 1 week to do it anyways. And then the rest of your golden carrots? Mola versus Charms is kind of hard to say. I feel like Mola is better. Mola is more time-gated. Butterbean, I'd say none of those are really that good, unfortunately. Flan has some niche usage in Arena Cleave, but that's about it. Well, Diana and Destina do pretty different things. Like, Destina's not very good. Why is Ball in 7-2? I gotta level him later. The PvE and PvP scenarios for all those units are pretty sad. Yeah, I mean, the Covenant Bookmark chest and also the energy chest are, or not the chest, but like just the energy thing itself are just so ridiculously broken. The only thing keeping that Covenant Bookmark chest remotely balanced is that new players only had a week to farm for it. And even then, balance is a very generous word. Nav does nothing in PvP. Where am I going? Oh, side story. That's the wrong side story. Am I done with this, though? Nope, not even close. This is a thing where I probably should buy these charms, but I kind of don't want to. I'm sick of farming. Oh god. Yeah, but that was ages ago. Well, you should farm runes as much as you can today. You should farm as many runes as you possibly can. I would do runes today, catalysts tomorrow, and then either Catalyst or Eulogy tomorrow, and then you can do hunts. Or wait, no, tomorrow's hunt day. Selective 1, I took Ball. I hit the Stina on a daily summon, so... I wasn't sure who I was going to pick between Ball and Destina, so the game just kind of decided for me. Where's stage 18? Oh, it's over here. If you can't, well, I was gonna say if you can't do hunts, but it takes like 1 day to do hunts now. Yeah, you can do. I would do hunts tomorrow. The thing about Eulogy is hard though, because you do get extra carrots for it, and you do get charms.
주제 모르는 자의 자만에
Yeah.
가슴
Alts are fun. Alts are fun because you actually like progress without like being into the gear hell. If I didn't get the Stina, I wasn't sure. It was either Ball or... It was either Ball or Destina. Yeah, Ball or Destina. I wasn't sure who I was getting. You could try using Added anyways. See if Added works without her SC. Yeah, definitely wait until your last day to pick up Ball. Well, that's definitely a thing, right? I think Epic 7 has always had this issue. Not really an issue, it's just the nature of the game. Where it's like, I think there's no... I don't think it's hard to get into Epic 7. Just because the start is like... Especially with how much they've improved it, the start is like very intuitive. You're like going through things and you always have something to work towards. It's just once you start getting into the part where you need to like refresh shop for bookmarks and then spam roll gear and all you're doing is rolling gear, that's where it loses most people. I think a lot of people just don't enjoy gear gotchas, which is fine. Like, this happens in other games too. I've been seeing people in Wuthering Waves complain about having to roll echoes, and it's like, it's a gear gotcha. I don't know what you want from it. You're playing a gear gotcha, unfortunately.
주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴 정령왕
Mystics are hard because of how much the PvP meta shifts. It's hard to tell who's still gonna be good, especially since I would say the best units to pick up are probably Muna, ML Luna, ML Paladus, and then probably ML Illinev, yeah. Star Rail, yeah, I mean, every single Hoyo game and Hoyo clone is just the same game, right? It's just a very dumbed down gear gotcha with like extra stuff on the side. Because all of these games are gear gotchas at their core. Epic 7 is just like the gear gotcha of them all. It's like how Star Rail has Fribbles, and then I had this one friend who was like spending so much time in Fribble Star Rail. I was like, why are you optimizing a game that does not need to be optimized? It's like you have the exact right kind of brain damage to play Epic 7. I think we lured him into Epic 7 for like at least a year. I think Epic 7 is casual friendly, it's just not like time friendly. MiHoYo's gear gotcha is different because I always say the way Epic 7 and MiHoYo like keep the gear frustration is different. Because in Epic 7 you're always using the same sets, and your gear just keeps on getting better and better, so it becomes statistically improbable to get upgrades at some point. And then in Hoyo, you're farming a new gear set like every 2 months, so your gear stays bad because you never have time to get good gear. Yeah, spending money is like the only way you really get good gear. Or if you like do really dumb things like me where I completely ignore banners and just spend... I spent like a year farming the exact same domain.
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
Playing alts is hard. The hard part for playing alts for me is specifically once you make it to, once you make it to buff events and you have to play 2 at once. Yeah, there's not a need to chase good gear, it's just, like, impossible to, like, actually get good gear. Like, you never get to see your gear get good, and it doesn't matter because you have to farm a new set in 2 months anyways. Because in the end, even if you don't need the good gear, right? It's like kind of similar in Epic 7, where it's like, do you really, like, it's like, sure, you're like stagnating, all your gears are like 70 gear score. Do you really need 80 gear score gear? 70 gear score is kind of good enough, but a lot of the satisfaction in gear gotchas is hitting like better gear in big numbers, and it becomes hard in both of these games one way or another to get big numbers. In Epic 7, your big numbers that you want start getting bigger, and then in Star Rail, or Wuwa, all the Hoyo clones, you are just simply not allowed to hit big numbers. Yeah, some tank gear is like freakishly hard to get. This guy Zio is slower than his Polonus? What? I mean, that's what I did, right, Safi? I just farmed Quantum Domain for like an entire year straight at least. Yeah, I mean, the difference is that even though in Epic 7, the game is also bounced around new characters, the gear stays largely the same, so you just move stuff.
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
You're saying that, Bussy, but it making an alt always gets you kind of mad when you have better RNG on the alt than on your main.
무의미한 가락을 거듭했어. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야.
공포의 시야 개방하라.
이 힘을 보아.
축하드려요. 더 강해지셨네요.
Space in my guild? No, not really.
이 힘을 보아. 진심을 다해야 이겠지. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에. 가슴.
Oh! Oh, the Mort's dead. Huh. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
Man, using Litica on Guild Wars is hard when your Litica is 190 speed.
이 힘을 보아 정령왕 힘은 주제 모르는 자의 자만에
My selectors, I have no idea who I'm picking.
가슴을
균열 너머로
Because I have every unit. So it's like... Don't know what I'm doing there exactly. The Python. So the way supporters work is you have to clear a stage with the supporter to make them not show up in the list anymore. If you just go in and yield, you'll just keep on cycling the same 3 supporters over and over again. Like this SSB video, it's hard to say because it's always hard to tell this early in the season, because some people also just have units they like. Oh yeah, but Python, go clear a stage in like Adventure or Eulogy or Spirit Altar and something. Or not Spirit Altar, in Adventure or Eulogy, just to cycle through the supports. Okay, my problem is I literally have nobody to pick. Like, let's. Oh, I have to update tier list anyway, so this is a good time. Tier list maker. Oops. Tier list maker, new hero tier list. Sort by limited only. Okay, so this is only. Long Frida Lyre whales only. I mean, I guess I can stream it. Hold up. The thing is, I also need to push this at the same time. Nice, 5-1. We take it. 5-1 in Guild War. Not bad. Because it's like...
진심을 다해야 이기지.
This is not available.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해
I also need to ask him for... Politica SSB. Politica, you kind of need Zeo, I think. I'm not sure how double Litica has been going, but... Okay, so then it's like... This is like down here. It's kind of just like Diane, right? Yeah. That's cleave only. Okay, these guys are useless. Gala is probably like over here. Tori's over here. Caesarea is probably over here. I'll put Gala here. It probably looks something like this. The problem for me is... Okay, it's not that bad.
주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을
균열 너머로
What did I have for my old one?
이 힘을 보아.
Hey, if you want Litica because she looks good, then take her. Follow your heart. What did I have before? I had this. Actually, this sounds about right. Alright, this unit's so bad I completely forgot she existed. Yeah, I've been hearing buff SSB is also pretty good. I'm gonna move Caesarea down. In Gala? Question mark. SSB is hard to tell because it's like...
내가 되어
It's preseason, man. Like, nobody takes preseason seriously. Okay, so my problem is Diane is attack percent. That's all I know. My Diane is SSS. Okay, I have this unit SSS, this unit is SSS, this unit is SSS, 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 also SSS. So it's like, who do I even take? I have all of these units. I have every single unit. All of the good ones and some of the bad ones are SSS already.
무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수.
That's my problem. I don't know who to take. Actually, Frida Imprint is what I would go for, but she's not available.
힘은
So I was considering slating my Frida.
성스러운 빛이 모두를 구원하게.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해플 차리 여기다. 주제 모르는
This is the
자의
first world problem where... I mean, okay, you can look at imprints. You know, like, a month ago, I slated my Muna to plus the SSS, and now we get selectors, and it's like, man... Couldn't you guys have given this to us a little bit earlier before I slated my Muna? My F10A is SSS, brother. This is the wrong thing. Where am I looking here? Would I recommend a new player take? Probably SSB, right? Kinda hard. If you're not rolling on Diane Banner, then pick Diane. Yes, if you are rolling on Diane Banner, then probably take SSB. But the problem is, you're not taking Litica as a new player. This character needs plus 30 of her artifact or she's useless. These picks are all kind of niche. It's definitely just Diane or SSB, I think. SSB is not really that good for PvE. You kind of only really use her in one place.
해플 차리
균열 너머로 허무의 지적.
Her PvE use case is Wyvern one-shot. That's about it. But if you're doing a 4-man, especially with the gear we get now, you just use Clarissa and it's fine. I think SSB's only real use case is if you're doing a 3-man Wyvern one-shot. Because she is kind of the only unit that lets you do a 3-man Wyvern one-shot properly. So I would say that's like the only place she's good. Or like because I don't consider a unit good if they're like not like genuinely like best in slot and hard to replace. Because I don't think SSB does anything that like a bunch of units don't do anywhere except for 3-man Wyvern 13 one-shot. Or I guess Wyvern Hell one-shot is what it's called now. Yeah. That's why people say stuff like, oh wow, like Lone Crescent Bologna is like amazing for PvE, and I'm like, eh. Like you use her for what? Episode, side story, Automaton Tower, and it's like, who can't do episode, side story, and Automaton Tower? You also use her for like, I think the only places she gets used is like Auto Archon or Auto Queen for like actually meaningful PvE, and even then there's a lot of replacements. For me, the problem is also it's like Abyssal Euphine is genuinely best in slot for auto Nightmare Archon. The problem is how much do we really value being able to auto Nightmare Archon? Do it once a month, save you like barely any time at all. Save it like 5 minutes a month. Any Abyss stages? For who? Which character? Man, stop that. Hello, hello. Also, I'm very sorry. The delay on YouTube is really bad. I don't know how to fix that.
주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을
I'm leaning towards... Wait, oh, there's 22 minutes on that fire.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수
I'm leaning towards taking Holiday Euphine to improve my Abyssal Euphine. But I could roll more Euphines, so it's like... Then the problem is when I look at, like, non-alternate limiteds, like, who is this? I have it's only Diane, SSS. And then it's all the way down to Ahmed. And it's like, eh. Oh, LCD use cases. Oh yeah, I don't know if this helps with the delay. If you set a stream to 2x, it'll fast forward up to like... Because YouTube streams like naturally slowly get delayed the longer you watch is one thing I've noticed. So I don't know if that would help with some of the delay. I don't know how to fix it on my end though. Surely there's a way to fix it. Green Euphine is still usable for Banshee, yes. She is by far the best in slot one-shotter for it. Surely they'll reveal ML Cerise by the time the selector is gone, and I can just pick ML Cerise. Or pick Cerise for an ML Cerise imprint. I want to slate my Frida, but my plan was I'll slate her to just S. Because what if they give us 2 limited selectors for Anniversary? Actually, no, Frida might not be available. She might be too close. Epic 7 World Cup. Surely Genesis Ross is not the Epic 7 World Cup ML5 and we get Cerise instead. Two-X speed helps you catch up, but I'm pretty sure there's still like a delay regardless. ML Diane Believers, true.
정령왕 힘을 켜!
Hey. Hey. Oh god, I don't have any mods on YouTube. I gotta actually... Or I don't have any mods on Twitch. I gotta actually hop in there myself. Ban. Wait, Python, you got Chubby Boomer to show up, right? Like, you're not restarting to refresh for Chubby Boomer? Uh, okay, okay. As long as it's showing, you're fine. You have Ross's rune, by the way, right? It's a rune in his skill tree that lets him death break. Okay, I'm just making sure. Green Euthanae, it's not for solo Banshee, it's for one-shot. There's like a specific setup for it. Where? Where do I get the rest of Mercedes imprints? Oh, I already have them. Okay, nice. I'm finally done with that hellscape. You just started your ult and you already cleared 410? Damn. Was that the prelude of a celebration? Oh, my Mercedes is looking mighty hurt there. Wait, no, not into the RB. Anybody else?
네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야.
That's what I get for autoing, I guess. For Golem? 1 second. I have to finish dying to this arena team first. Why do I even have Tamara in here? Oh yeah, anybody with like high single target damage on S1 works. Okay, you missed? We kill Arby here. Oh, what do you mean Gala lived? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. For Golem, the team I was gonna use was... I was gonna do Ross, Mercedes, Tamarin, and... I already have I already have Carmine Rose built. So... I was gonna do either Carmine Rose or... either Carmine Rose or I just use Asaria and see what happens. Let me actually look at this unit. Immunity to all allies. What does she do? Counter? Okay, wait, that's useless. I was trying to see if I could replace Ross with her, but there's like no point. Knockwall is nice, just a bit unreliable. Really good counter pick in RTA. Sinful Angelica is really good. Good in both PvE and PvP right now.
뭘 파냐고? 잘 가. 살아있으면 또 보자고.
어때요?
Ooh, 10 leaves. Yeah, I'm not doing anything with SSB. Actually, why did I roll for Diane? There's like nobody else for me to take from Selector anyways. Oh, whatever. $197 million gold, congrats. Do I have gear for Asaria? Book of Memories. I used one on the Tamarind side story, and the second one I'm not sure yet.
겉봐. 나는 할 수 있다니까.
On which team? Simple Angelica's for pretty specific stuff. It's mainly for Abyss and also... Well, no one really does this anymore, but Wyvern 13 one-shot, because a lot of her thing is that when she's immortal, she gives you a dual attack, but if you're doing any sort of, like, long-form fights, then Tamarind's better. I plan on using her for Light Expedition, and I'm probably going to use her for Golem too, just because. I don't know how I'm going to gear her, but... Chapter 5? Not really. Yeah, I think some of the mobs, some of them not even like the bosses, some of the straight up mobs in Chapter 4 are a complete pain in the ass to fight. Like the ones that just spam the immortality, it's like, God, please stop. Chapter 3 has this mob that, like, gets -1 turn if you use a non-attack skill. I have no crit chance, huh? Yeah, the archer mobs. Those things obliterated me. Knuckle's still pretty high for non-limited RGB tier lists, just because it's non-limited RGBs. Okay, what if I do this? Oh yeah, I slammed some EXP into it just to have one. Just to have one maxed. Alright, so we're gonna take a quick look at Golem. It's just because we want this... Where is it? This destruction gear and this pen gear. We only have to clear normal 5 times and then put a bit of penguins and a few runes into Sirmia, so it's nothing too bad. We will clear all of this eventually, just because it's pretty easily doable, just with the units that we'll be building for other content, which is these 4. Eventually, replace Tamarin with Mascot Hazel as well. For us, not even with a specialty change, this is enough to clear normal. And you do want to do a specialty change later. It's just not necessary for normal. Mercedes, have her on the scuffed gear. If you have the plus 15 gear already, then you can use that on her from Path of Air, the plus 15 destruction crit set. Also give her Daydream Joker. If you take a look at Tamarin, she's just on her usual gear. Then Zealot Main Rose is somebody that we're not really going to have gear for this early, so I'm kind of just going to look a bit and steal some gear from other people. Because we have free on equip, so it's not really a huge deal if I just steal gear from people. For the boots, I'm going to... I honestly think for normal we probably don't need the effectiveness, so I'm just going to steal Sigrid's DPS pieces, and we will see how this goes. It's still not enough crit chance, but it's whatever. Can't be that bad. Plus 30 Daydream Joker.
운명이 길을 비켜라.
순순히 내 말을 들으면 좋았잖아. 저리 부숴버리겠어. 블레이저! 새 노래를 들어주세요. 신사숙녀 여러분, 지금이라도 들어봐. 용선 없겠지만 액정하라. 액정하라. 함께해요. 가고 반짝이는 날 벗어날 수 없어.
Okay, so that's a little bit scuffed, but it's good enough for us to clear it. So we can just do that 4 more times, and we'll be able to get Sermia, upgrade her, and get the gear. The max rank for... Okay, I'll go over this again real quick. Where is it? Secret shop refresh rates. Okay, this is the secret shop rates, and this is all the levels. The TLDR is it kind of doesn't really matter, because this is your expected like rolls you would get. So like 5 bookmarks is 1 roll and 50 mystics is 1 roll. Over 100,000 refreshes, which is 30,000 skystones. The lowest it ever gets is 433 here, or 4233, and the highest it ever gets is 4240. So you'd lose like 7 cov rolls and 2 mystic rolls over, what is this, 300,000 skystones. It basically doesn't really matter at all. Technically level 6 is the highest if you're looking at bookmarks, but if you go to level 12 or level 13 rather, yeah, this has the highest chance for like actual gear to show up. So basically you're trading gear odds for 3 cov rolls over 100,000 refreshes and 1 mystic roll over the same time frame. That's pretty much it. And I might as well do... I guess I should be doing this in the hunt team. We'll change this to hunt. 4 more golem clears. The only thing is, like, if you are, for various reasons, never buying a piece of gear, then you want to stay like level 6. Or level 10 or 11 is the other breakpoint. Slightly worse than 6, but still better than max. Like, if you are having your little brother roll your account for you and he's never going to buy gear, then you don't care about being higher level. Did I get GC Crow? No. I'm probably skipping him. You too. Oh, it would be nice to have the arty, but my ult has no powder anyway, so... I'm very glad I hit his arty on my main, though. Quick battle arena. Quick battle or bust. This is such a good debut Joker showcase because every time Carmen Rose moves, she does so much damage.
운명이 길을 비켜라.
균열 너머로 허무의 지적까지 지금이라도 빌어봐.
Yeah, we're not watching this. Yeah, I mean, she's really good for Light Expedition too, so that's the only reason I'm using her, because she's the unit you'd build anyways. Like, maybe I use her for Hall Trials. What does this boss do? Maybe I use her for Hall. I should finish farming the side story. I will force myself to go get the catalysts and the runes. Too much damage in Expedition? What does that mean? Are you trying to be a good person and save some of it for your guildmates to one shot, or to actually do some damage, or what? Yeah, I think honestly, as a new player, I'd kind of farm runes on one day. I think even on all buff days, when you're at the very start, runes are so nice to have. With 2 X runes too, it's insane value.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이
어둠 속으로 사라지시죠.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴이
Oh god, playing 530 takes so long. I really gotta upgrade my units. I kinda wanna stall pushing episode until tomorrow so I benefit from— wait, never mind, AP's on Sunday, we're pushing episode, I can't wait anymore.
균열 너머로 허무의 지적까지.
Good question, not sure.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해
You wanna hear a funny story, Python? Have you ever looked at Captain Rickerus' specialty change?
오거라.
따르겠습니다.
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴이
No, so his specialty change has a mission that says win 100 arena fights, or not win, I think it's complete like 500 arena fights or something ridiculous. And there was one season in RTA where the Koreans complained, and it led to a lot of people on global getting banned. The funny thing is, when they were handing out the ban waves, they banned literally anybody they could get their hands on. So there were some people who were spam yielding in RTA to finish the Captain Rickerus mission, and they got banned. Because, I mean, if somebody yields 500 matches in RTA, they were like, this person might be win trading, so they banned them, and they got unbanned later. It was just kind of funny. It was funny they got banned at all.
네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야.
The Koreans were complaining about something different. They were complaining about win trading at like top 5, top 10. Yielding in RTA? I don't know. The thing is, Ricorous isn't that good. So I don't know why people are yielding. Some people are just yielding for fun. But that specific season was just funny because some people got banned just for doing Ricorous specialty chain. There was also one guy who also got banned and later unbanned because he was like Charlotte's #1 fan, and some people would recognize him and they'd pre-ban Charlotte, and if anybody pre-banned Charlotte, he just yielded. And this was in like I don't think did Emperor exist back then? Did Emperor exist ever since Arena came out? I don't remember. This was in like Emperor range RTA. So it was like you had one guy who was very consistently yielding in RTA, and they just banned him. Summon Diane for all. I don't think it's the worst thing to summon. We do have Rena coming up. You could also get Diane from Selector, but that would like make you not be able to pick SSB or something.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀 차리는 모든 것을 부숴줘.
Hello, hello.
여기다.
갑니다.
Pretty much. I mean, hey, you'll get the gear eventually. Oh, just like we're getting our gear. Sermia. Gotta lock her first, of course. Throw menu.
오늘따라 몸이 더 가벼운데?
I don't have enough blooms yet, do I? That's annoying. I want this gear, but I also wanted to use an awakening elixir on her. Yeah, I know about the plus 15 distro set. I was gonna put that on Mercedes. It's just, I don't have any blooms. I get 10 blooms from here. Ten blooms, and then I have 5 blooms here. I have 6 blooms there. So I need 4 more. What does Abyss give me? Two blooms. Two blooms. You gotta be kidding me. Isn't there an earlier floor that gave me like 10? This floor gave me 10. 2! Alright, I'll just move the gear over. Okay, we can just do that for now. This is kind of a funny moment where Ross, before he gets Death Break Rune, is really good for this floor. Let me see how this goes first. Give this spreadsheet. Give me a second. What day do you get Brig? Day 1. Brig is just in the he's just in the hunt expert, or yeah, the hunt challenge thing. Damn. I guess this is the new player gear because I don't remember Sez being this squishy. For Brig, yeah, you literally just... Oh, RB debuffs. Turn off his skills. Okay, I just wanted to see how that was gonna go. Yeah, you just kind of kill everything. Brig is in the Journey of Secession, like, over here. So it's like, you literally just have to clear normal 10 times in a row without failing, which is doable in a day if you really try. Abyss 62, you kind of need different teams, because I think if you try to auto this with certain units, you're gonna get stuck forever. Yeah, Grace of Growth Angelica until you get Brieg.
내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다. 여기에요. 함께 싸워요.
You could probably get away with just using Ross or something. Or Angelica also can heal for this lore.
오거라.
준비됐어요. 모든 것을 뚫어버리겠어. 새 노래를 들어주세요. 반짝이는 균열 너머로 허무의 직전까지. 여기에요. 함께 싸워요.
Thing is, Abyss, there's no reason to rush it anymore since they changed the way the entry works, so since there's no reason to rush it, you kind of don't have to, like, you can just wait for Tamara and it's fine.
야,
I'm gonna debuff him for fun.
지금이에요. 준비됐어요. 내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다.
모든 것을 부숴줘. 천천히.
블레이저.
How was what before? Like doing Abyss or... Oh, the entries? You used to get 3 Abyss tokens a day, and that was your entry cost. So, like, you would want to, like, do as much Abyss as possible until you got stuck somewhere, just so that you weren't, like, stalled because you're waiting for more entry tokens.
야,
Yeah, good times. I'm not farming Light Rune Altar. 8 Light Rune Altar. Why am I dead? Oh well. I guess back to pushing Abyss. Oh, not this team. We're gonna put Brieg back in. We can do this.
정령왕 힘은 무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수 없다. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
공포의 시야 개방하라. 나의 투지를 창끝으로 놔.
진정.
I hate living in this neighborhood.
맡길게요. 갑니다.
주제 모르는 자의 자만. 가슴은 진심을 다해야 이겠지.
It's just fireworks.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해
There's people here who like to just shoot off fireworks whenever whenever there's like no reason to, any reason to. If there's a chance, they'll shoot off fireworks. It's kind of annoying.
가슴은
새 노래를 들어주세요. 신사숙녀 여러분. 블레이저. 내 창끝이
Yeah, I don't know, man. Go home, guys. Go home. Stop.
있어요.
No more fireworks.
자,
때가 되었다. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
어쩌마라. 어쩌마라. 반짝이네. 야.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해
Yeah, like, hell. It's okay. It's not as, like, the worst thing that ever happened was... And this was back when I used to, like, sleep at, like, 10. Because I had a really long commute to my job. It was, like, I went to bed, and they were firing off fireworks, like, really late at night. It was during July 4th. And, like, it doesn't matter it was during July 4th. They were firing off fireworks super, super late at night. And I legit, like, woke up, like, in the middle of the night. Because the fireworks were so fucking loud, and I, like, barely slept that night. I passed out. Not even yeah, I passed out while my boss was talking to me at work the next day. He was talking to me, and I just fell asleep.
자,
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀차빈다. 때가 되었다. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
It's so annoying, man. Like, people gotta chill.
새 노래를 들어주세요. 신사숙녀 여러분. 내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다. 함께해요. 함께 싸워요.
주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴
I don't know, man. People just like being public nuisances.
야.
진심을 다해야 이겠지.
Like, thankfully they didn't shoot off the 2 a.m. fireworks last year, but I was really mad when they did it the year before.
자.
Yeah, maybe not the... Maybe you dodged the bullet there, buddy. No ML5 on your first 10 pull? Well, that's a darn shame.
주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴
So what are these rats doing to me? Ah, Mercedes! No! She died.
새 노래를 들어주세요.
되어
준비됐어요.
Oh, every time. Whatever, 19 speed I can still use.
무의미한 가락을
That was so sad. I hit 444 and then I hit flat HP.
사라질 뿐.
Almost my 24 speeder. Okay, well that floor's over.
정령왕 힘은 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가소로운
블레이저! 모든 것을 뚫어버리겠어!
So every week, for every reset of the Automaton Tower, you can pick which level you want to do. And you have to clear the previous one to go to the next one and all that jazz. So next week, after Automaton Tower resets, you can pick level 2.
야!
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다. 내가 되어
자!
무의미한 가락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
균열 너머로 허무의 질적까지 새 노래를 들어주세요. 반짝이는 나의 부지를 창끝 들어놔. 함께해요. 함께 싸워요.
주제 모르는 자의 자만
Oh, wait, where does that mission pop up?
가슴이 뜨는 진심을 다해야 이겠지.
어쩌마라. 어쩌마라. 야!
Last page? Yep, see you in a month.
해풀잡이다. 무의미한 가락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
준비됐어요. 내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다. 공포의 신 개방하라.
정령왕 힘은
새 노래를
Yeah, K-Rod is such a funny wall.
신사숙녀 여러분.
I leveled SST, I leveled Rhetorica and Angelica.
야! 여기에요. 함께 싸워요.
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴을
어쩌마라. 어쩌마라. 자!
Arunga versus Farsetti? I don't like Farsetti. I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna roll Emily.
때가 되어 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다.
블레이저!
Farsetti is pretty nice for Guild War, but I feel like Farsetti is like generally a unit I'd never actually play. See you, Safi.
여기에요. 자, 볼게요.
공격하라.
어쩌마라.
Yeah, surely I'll remember to do Ruwa story.
주제 모르는 자의 자만은
But
가슴 진심을 다해야 이겠지. 뒤를 막고
갑니다.
just roll your ML5s based off the design. It's fine.
무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치야 상할 뿐이야.
균열 너머로 허무의 지적까지 나의 빛을 창끝으로 넣어 새 노래를 들어주세요. 반짝이는
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 베풀 차비.
준비됐어요. 자,
정령왕시 힘은
Renok is interesting. I'm glad she's good. We'll see what happens there.
주제 모르는 자의 자만 가슴 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 베풀 차비.
내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다.
하늘의 발소리가 들린다.
공포의 시야 개방한다.
진심을 다해야 이겠지.
새 노래를 들어주세요. 반짝이는
무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치가 사실 뿐이야.
여기에요. 함께 싸워요. 자, 신사숙녀 여러분, 모두의 가슴 뚫어버리겠어.
I'm on. I finished episode 2. I haven't started pushing episode 3 yet.
가슴으로
I need to go do the whatchamacallit,
어리석은
the
탐욕
unknown kills, which I'm probably gonna do on Sunday, to be honest.
베풀 차비.
So I feel like I might as well benefit from double AP while farming my specialty changes. Oh, this floor is funny.
정령왕시 힘은 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴으로
균열 너머로 허무의 지적까지 내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다.
And this floor is one of those floors that just randomly kills you.
야,
무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야. 진심을 다해야 이겠지.
자,
Yeah, I'm getting pretty sleepy too.
새 노래를
Good night. See you tomorrow.
들어주세요. 반짝이는 브레이저. 나의 의지를 창끝으로 넣어
No, not full skill tree. I'll show you later after this fight.
준비됐어요.
주제 모르는 자의 자만은
I'm just skimming my gear real quick. That Tapu has potential. Practice.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀 차림
Where did she go? Oh my god, that's so funny. This floor is so dumb.
정령왕 힘은 무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수 네 가치를 사실 뿐이다.
My Lorena skill tree looks something like this. Because Unity Rune is useless, and this is kind of nice. I'll probably get this long run. I just don't feel like getting it right now. Yeah, it's just pretty much everything that increases her damage and CR push is what you want. These ones, you only need the +1 just so you can get the damage one. You don't need to go more than +1 on these two. No problem. I should record this floor just so people can see.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가소로운
균열 너머로 허무의 지점까지 내 찬빛이 적을 섬멸한다. 여기에요. 함께 싸워요. 야! 어쩌마라. 어쩌마라. 저리 가세요.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀 차림이다.
자!
때가 되었다.
새 노래를 들어주세요. 신사숙녀 여러분.
무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수 네 가치를 삼실 뿐이다.
모든 것을 뚫어버리겠어. 블레이저. 여기에요. 준비됐어요.
어리석은
Yeah, the Covenant boxes are so nice to hit on.
해풀 차림
It's so funny watching Lorena just disappear.
정령왕 힘은
공포의 시야 개발. 새 노래를 들어주세요. 반짝이는
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가소
함께해요.
The funny about this floor is since the boss doesn't actually heal, you can just RP spam it down.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀처리
신사숙녀 여러분,
성의 힘을 진심을 다해야 이겠지. 무의미한 타락을 거듭
Yep, there we go.
네 가치는 사실뿐이야. 정령왕의 힘은 주제 모르는 자의 자만에
Good night, man. Hope you have a good sleep.
균열 너머로
I need to sleep eventually, but not right now. Oh, I have to start my spirit altar again. I'll probably farm a bit of these. Actually, no. I have chests. I'll deal with Earth later. No, not light. I want more fire. Or was it ice? I think I was doing ice. Pets, they're unlocked at like rank 20 now or something. It's very fast.
때가 되었다. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀차비다.
나의 투지 창끝 드러나 자
정령왕의 힘은 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴은 뚫려 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수 네 가치는 삼킬 뿐이다.
내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다.
진심을 다해야 이겠지.
Breek is the goat. He's kind of OP.
가슴은
나의 투지 창끝 드러나
느리다. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀차비다.
야
때가 되었다. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴은
저리 가세요. 새 노래를 들어주세요. 반짝이는
무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야.
What was I looking for? Alright, I was doing bits.
정령왕의 힘은 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다.
공포의 시야 개방하라. 모든 것을 뚫어버리겠어. 자,
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴을
함께 싸워요. 야,
때가 되어 무의미한 가락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
Man, they should just remove floor 1 from Abyss. Fuck it. Floor 1 takes so long.
들어주세요. 신사숙녀 여러분.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이
Yeah.
블레이저. 나의 기지. 창끝
I don't think I've ever heard this character's like getting hits down line in my life.
진심을 다해야 이기겠지. 공격하라.
Drop rates? I don't think we've gotten any like large samples for exact drop rates for adventure yet now.
가슴을
It's still kind of the same though, it's just if you need catalysts, you do adventure. That part hasn't really changed. Hey, what's wrong with grunting? I can't do a little grunting?
힘은 무의미한 가락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
공포의 시야 개방하라. 내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다.
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴을 뚫고 때가 되어
새 노래를 들어주세요. 신사숙녀 여러분.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이를
함께 싸워요.
무의미한 가락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
모든 것을 뚫어버리겠어. 균열 너머로 허무의 지점까지.
진심을 다해야 이겠지.
저리 가세요. 야! 어쩌마라. 어쩌마라.
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가소를
God, I gotta burn all my arena flags and then go to sleep. Also, I gotta do my other gotcha dailies. After this lore. Surely this lore will die eventually.
나의 부지를 창끝에 넣어. 새 노래를 들어주세요. 반짝이는 블레이저. 여기에요. 준비됐어요.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해플 차비입니다.
자.
Oh my god, my Mercedes does no damage compared to Clarina. Good night.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
Whoa. This guy ain't dying. I guess this is one of the floors where you kind of really wish you had Ross instead.
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴을 부르는
공포의 시야 개방하라. 새 노래를 들어주세요. 신사숙녀 여러분. 야!
I guess a Saria would be nice here.
함께 싸워요. 맡길게요.
Oh, it's dying anyways.
때가 되었다. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
반짝이는 모든 것을 뚫어버리겠어.
Oh, that's not Arbiter Mildred. This is the wrong team. That's not good.
여신이시여, 악을 물리칠 힘을 주소서. 기절할 것 같아. 저리 가세요.
반항은 이게 전부인가? 진심을 다해야
Mercedes artifact, you can get it from clearing episode 3, chapter 10. Who do I kill? I kill Casey.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해플 차비는 없다.
힘을 개방합니다. 균열 너머로 허무의 지점.
초율자의 권한을 통해 어긋난 성 재구성한다.
영원한 맹세요. 방패기사단은 물러서지 않습니다.
이게 전부인가? 올바른 길로 인도해 주지.
Ow.
지휘관이 근성을 보여드리죠. 야!
It's okay. Go to sleep, man. I gotta go to sleep too. I gotta go to sleep too soon. I'm just burning through all my flags first on both of my accounts, honestly. Oh, I did not mean to turn the auto there. Oh, we're winning. Good enough.
관용은 필요 없지. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야.
기절할 것 같아.
No, she cut.
증거라서
This is gonna take forever.
수행이 계속할 거예요. 내 창끝이 적을 섬멸한다. 힘을 개방합니다.
절망을 자초하는 정령왕실 힘을 반항은 이게 전부인가?
힘을 주소서. 눈 감으면 안 돼. 제 노래를 들어주세요. 노래할게요. 여기에요. 준비됐어요. 제 창이 여러분을 보호할 겁니다.
Oh, whatever.
자,
주제 모르는 자의 자만
Yeah, it also kind of sucks that it's rune day today, but at least you could farm runes during all of us on Monday.
블레이저. 신사숙녀 여러분.
Meanwhile, I'm stuck in a hell of my own creation.
야.
긴장을 놓지 마. 사마는 곧 당신이 될
Izuna Ai.
명령을 내려주십시오. 관심을 끌고 싶나요? 무서워. 라라라.
때가 되었다. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이는
살짝만 치. 균열 너머로 허무의 지정.
명하니 승리. 이것이 내 정이다.
Oh, I have my skills off! I had it off for the other thing, I completely forgot.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야. 공격하라! 도와줄게! 아낀다!
실망하지 말아요. 다음 무대가 있으니까요.
상대해주지. 이 힘을 보아.
눈 감으면 안 돼. 저리 가세요.
적에게 관용은 필요 없지. 진심을 다해야 이기겠지. 주제 모르는 자의 처마는 가스로울 뿐이지.
잠시 쉬실래요? 공포의 시 개방하라. 지주력의 사태로
운명이 길을 비켜라. 어거 승천. 끝이 끝다. 끝이.
아름답지 않은 자체 제가 해야 되죠.
배가 강림. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이는 없다.
Maybe you won this time. It's crazy, having Arbiter skills on does a lot, huh?
힘을.
새 노래를 들어주세요. 반짝이는
무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
블레이저.
I love Kizuna, he's such a funny character.
쇼는 계속될 거예요. 반짝반짝.
쓸데없는 짓을
막히네. 무서워. 랄라. 어머.
Arbiter's skills off again.
내가 되었다.
넉넉하지 말라고.
Just as
주제
planned.
모르는 자의 처마는
Three goes first, alright, extra turn.
가스로울 뿐이지.
어머.
긴장을 놓지 마라. 사마는 곧 방심이 된다. 준비됐어?
기절할 것 같아. 처형의 시간이다. 모두 진노하라. 너희 처형하리라.
Yeah, Rune Team early,
파멸.
it's kind of just I just do RB breed plus whatever. Later on, or on my main, the last time I farmed Rune, whenever that was, I did RB solo plus 3 units I was friendship farming.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다. 엉덩이에 싹 쓸어버릴게.
균열 너머로 허무의 지점이다. 새벽이야. 여기에. 저리 가세요.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이는 너. 긴장을 놓지 마라. 과마는 곧 당신이 된다.
Man, these are all trap defenses. I don't really have a DPS unit though.
이게 전부는 아니지. 날 조금 더 재밌게 해봐.
반응 이게 전부인가? 진심.
Why is this whole team so slow?
절망에 자초하는구나. 주제 모르는 자의 자만 가스로울 뿐이지.
Oh, I guess they were following gear.
모든 것을 부셔. 천천히.
여기까지입니다.
Okay, good. I was like, if that Synchronester ends up hitting my RB, could be bad news bears.
적에게 관용은 필요 없지. 상대해주지.
I wouldn't use gems to push. The only time you use gems to push in arena is if it's going to take you if the amount of
네 가치는
if the amount of skystones you would get from being like going from like bronze to silver or silver to gold off the weekly reset is more than you would spend climbing. That's the only time you ever use skystones to refresh. Oh my god, I still have so much energy left. Why do I have so much energy left? New side story. Not Sigrid. I also don't want to use Tama. Where are we using then? I guess I put Rowana. Put Rowana in the front, have her die. Gold carrots on main. Let's check.
때가 되어
I only have 1,140.
주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가스로울 뿐이지.
브레이저.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이는
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
정령왕의 힘은 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가스로울 뿐이지. 타락을 거듭할 수 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다. 진심을 다해야 이기겠지. 주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가소로운 뿐이다.
블레이저!
챙겨 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다. 때가 되어
I'm definitely not making it through my leaps because I had like 1500 before this started, so
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가소로운 뿐이다. 세금 간님 이 힘을 보아 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
균열 너머로 허무의 지저까지.
진심을 다해야 이기겠지. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다.
공포의 시야 개방하라.
뒤를 막기 여기다. 어설프게 주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가소로운 뿐이다. 정령왕의 힘은 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다. 오거라. 끝이다. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할 수 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다. 때가 되었다. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다.
블레이저!
주제 모르는 자의 자만은 가슴을 진심을 다해야 이겠지. 무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다. 사멸의 발소리가 들린다.
균열 너머로 허무의 지점까지.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이는 이곳에 빛은 없다. 있는가 정말
Bending blade. Okay. All right. Let's get through this energy already. Oh, weird.
정령왕시
Why is that not full screen anymore?
주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을
공포의 시야 개방하라. 액정하라. 액정하라.
무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다. 때가 되었다. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을
균열 너머로 허무의 지점까지.
이 힘을 보아. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이는 진심을 다해야 이겠지. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가스로운
블레이저. 액정하라. 액정하라.
정령왕시 힘은 무의미한 타락을 거듭할수록 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을
발도 염룡.
느리다.
뭘 파냐고? 또 방문하시게.
Alright, gotta do everyone's favorite activity, watching ads. Gotta watch ads on my main. Oh, it's sort of background battling? It's annoying.
때가 되어.
Yeah, it's really annoying that the PC client doesn't have ads. Why is RB's skills off? His skills keep on turning off. I died in arena because of it. I am sick of farming. I don't want... Maybe I don't need the charms.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이는
공포의 시야 개방하라.
주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
Yeah, I'm doing all of my golden carrots into the Cove Bookmark chest in 2 days.
무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수 네 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야. 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다.
균열 너머로 허무의 제작까지.
Yeah, Eulogy's a bit easier to set up at least, though.
이 힘을 보아. 때가 되었다. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을 뚫는다.
공포의 시야 개방하라.
Well, even if episode spends more energy per minute than Eulogy, Eulogy has the 1.25 multiplier on its drop rate.
정령왕 힘을 무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이야.
브레이저.
어디야? 어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다.
Too much energy to spend. I'm running it down, Rift.
이 힘을 보아. 진심을 다해야 이겠지. 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을 뚫는다.
균열 너머로 허무의 제작까지. 오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요.
공격하라.
자주 도울게요.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다. 때가 되었다.
I'm on episode... I'm on episode 2. I actually, like... I haven't checked with, like, the new, like, the way episode is set up. Surely side story is still, like, better energy efficiency for catalysts. I just finished episode 2, haven't started episode 3 yet.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀잡이다.
공포의 시야 개방하라.
Catalysts, they just feel really long when you're like early. Later on, you kind of have too many catalysts at some point, but early on, it feels like you have not enough. That's why a lot of people are tilted that the catalyst chests are the week 4 items, because most veterans don't need like any catalyst at this point.
정령왕 힘은 주제 모르는 자의 자만에 가슴을 무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다. 진심을 다해야 이겠지.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how early there's like so many molas.
균열 너머로 허무의 지적까지. 이 검이 피를 원하고 있어.
무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
My game plan? Nothing in particular. I'm kind of just gonna play through it and do all the content with the new gear.
새가 되어
때가 되어
I'm probably not going to do that much PvP, honestly. I mean, like, I'll push Arena of the Champions, that's pretty free. And probably do a bit of Guild War here and there, but that's about it. I'm doing Expedition for sure, and I'm probably going to try to do Nightmare Raid. And also All Abyss.
오늘도 한 걸음 내디뎠네요. 옥정아라. 옥정아라.
진심을 다해야 이겠지. 무의미한 가락을 거듭할 수. 네 가치는 사라질 뿐이다.
Now, what I need is for my energy on this account to be done.
어리석은 탐욕을 위해 해풀차기.
공포의 시야 개방하라. 자, 그럼 놀아볼까?
모든 것을 부숴주고 천천히.
Okay, well, that's pretty much it for my energy. I'm going to go to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow.